battle that goes 2 generations.
2 generations in the making. Champion receiving some support here. As Homicide again sticking it to the Corino family and Colby Corino. And Harry Tujanian in the corner trying to expose that turnbuckle. The ref finally seeing it. Oh, but countered by Corino to the top rope, looking for it. Oh, Rana, but rolling through is Homicide, wisely stepping through on the shoulders. Oh, and driving Homicide, went to drive him into that exposed turnbuckle, couldn't. 2 count. Oh, and just avoiding it. Oh, and ahead, this could be it. No. 1, 2, 3. Yes! No! Yes! And Colby Corino with a stunning victory over Homicide. He's lived his dream, and he's now Capital Wrestling Champion. And listen to the fans unglued, and look at the face of Harry Tujanian. Oh! And attacked from behind. Shoving the referee out of the way. Oh!
No, don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Do the job!
Take care of it.
Do the job!
Nobody, not a referee, not Colby Corino, not God himself, screws the promoter. Let's go.
It's my duty to now inform you that as per the New York State Athletic Commission, Colby Corino is the official Capital Wrestling Champion, and I have no right to strip him due to a referee's pinfall decision. However, since Homicide is in physical possession of the belt, what I can do is issue a rematch between Colby and the former champion Homicide and ensure that a decisive victory take place in order for Corino to take physical possession of the championship. Until such time, it is my belief and the belief of everyone else here at Capital Wrestling, including the fans, the other wrestlers, and most importantly, Homicide, that Corino is nothing but a paper champion, a thief, a commoner in possession of the name only as champion. Now, I just want everyone to know that even though I have personal issues with Colby, that this has nothing to do with me and my feelings. It's just business and what is necessary to take Capital to the next level. So enjoy it, Colby, while you can. Enjoy it.
Capital Wrestling is proudly sponsored by Sapphire New York. Experience the peak of New York nightlife at any of Sapphire's 3 locations in the heart of New York City. World-class food, world-class bartenders, and world-class entertainment and atmosphere, Sapphire New York will leave you wanting more. Find out on how you can have an elite experience at nysapphire.com.
I think the main difference about Casey Navarro inside wrestling is the people who he surrounds himself with. He's got a lot of bad influences. They make him think he's the Conor McGregor of wrestling. He puts on this costume every time he likes to walk out. He wears these nice fancy sunglasses, these nice fancy suits. He's fine with me when he's in the gym. He's nice and humble, but yet here, it's a whole different person. But that's fine, because that's exactly why I'm here. I'm here to humble him. I'm here to make sure he remembers who he is at the end of the day. And whether or not that's my bitch, we're gonna find out.
Spinning lariat.
No.
This could be a 1, 2, 3.
What's different here is that outside of Steve could be nice to me all he wants. He could train me all he wants, but at the end of the day, I'm still gonna look good because I'm just blessed like that. But that's not what we're talking about here. See, outside of nothing matters. Inside it's my house. I'm a former freestyle champion. I'm a former tag team champion, current TV champion. And what the hell has Gibkey done here? Absolutely nothing. Because outside here, like I said, nothing else matters. Inside, this is my house, and people are gonna answer to me. See, I won all those titles, and by the end of this year, I'm gonna be the world champion. And Steve Gibkey thinks he's gonna beat me? Nah, man. No, because he's gonna be my bitch. Come when we go one-on-one for my title, where I'm gonna walk out still the champ.
You know, it doesn't matter if Casey Navarro wants to use 1 guy, 3 guys, 5 guys. It doesn't matter because I have an ace in my back pocket. I have a backup plan, and there's no way that Casey Navarro is walking out of there still the Sapphire champion.
Bad move. Spinning back fist and has him up is Gibkey. Oh! Cover in 1, 2, 3.
Help? No, man. No, I never needed help. I never had help. I've done everything on my own, man. I'm a Triple Crown champion. I've taken every belt that's been put in front of me, and I'm gonna keep doing that. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna smack Steve Gibkey's big juice head ass all around because I can do it on my own. You don't have to tell me. I know. Next question.
This isn't about friendship. This is about respect. And at the end of this match, KC, you will respect me, and I will walk out Sapphire Television champion.
But here comes Gibkey. Gibkey has him up. Oh, driving him down the middle of the ring. Cover 1, 2, 3.
Describe Stephen Gibkey in 1 word.
Describe Casey Navarro in 1 word.
1 word? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. How about juice head, dummy, idiot, too damn big, Sasquatch,
Nuisance.
ass, jerk, butthead, meathead, juice head, steroid man, roid rage. Can I keep going? This is Hot Boy country, and I am the president, and I'm BLESSED, blessed. And Steve Gibkey, not you, not anybody, is ever gonna take my Sapphire Television title. And you don't have to tell me. I know.
It's time for the fabulous finish of the week, sponsored by To Be the Man.
Has him up. Oh, drives him down. Just barely catching him. Kick to the face. This could be it. Come on, no, come on, kick out. 1, 2, 3. You gotta be kidding me.
That was the fabulous finish, sponsored by To Be the Man, available on Amazon.com.
I don't give a about the New York State Athletic Commission. I don't give a the championship community of wrestling, and especially I don't give a about Colby Corino. This is not yours. This is mine, all mine. So you, fuck your family, because I don't care about you. I don't care about anything about you and your family. You see, a long time ago, it was about you and daddy. But now it's become personal. You should have mind your business. All I want to do is defend my belt, but somebody is gonna mind their business because you're a yellow. Look at the trunks. You're a yellow jackass. You bring your stupid ducks, I'm bringing my boys. I got that most insane luchador from another planet. He's from New York City. I'm talking about GhostShadow. And I guarantee you that somebody's gonna tap out. Because why? He's a freestyle champion. Not only a freestyle champion, he's a freestyle champion in the universe. That I got the baddest, the meanest motherfucker for Philadelphia. You want that money? We got that church money. Black G's. We are a cartel. We now brothers. We more than brothers. Colby Corino, you're a jackass. That's what you are. Este Correa es mío. Yo soy el campeón. El futuro ya llegó. Órale, cabrones.
Oosh. Colby, understand something. We protect the title. But unfortunately for you, the church's money is wrestling now. So when you texting your daddy, asking him to hook you up with a tryout, Jesus gonna be there. When you feeding your baby boy, your pride and joy, Jesus gonna be there. It feels so good beating up a Corino. And Colby, we'll see your little punk ass in a minute.
Homicide, I may not be in the physical possession of the title, but everyone out there knows that I am the rightful champion. I beat you 1, 2, 3 on your home turf. And tonight, it ain't about titles, it ain't about you and my dad, it's about me versus you. And I ain't here to win, I ain't here to lose, I'm here to beat your ass. Quack, 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 quack.
Want to be the first to catch Capital Wrestling Television?
Want to watch it uncut, uncensored, and without any ads? Well then fuel up with Gas Digital. Become a Gas Digital subscriber now, not only to watch Capital Wrestling every Saturday at 11 a.m. in HD, but also watch live podcasts such as Legion of Skanks, The Real Ass Podcast, Believe You Me with Michael Bisping, High Society Radio, and more live on-demand programming. Head to gasdigital.com and sign up for High Octane All Access and get a 14-day free trial. Gas Digital. Fuel up.
The following is a 6-man tag team contest scheduled for one fall.
Welcome to Capital Wrestling. I'm Mr. Entertainment Harry Turjanian, joined by my colleague, the Killjoy, Stephen James, and we present you 6-man tag team action to start off the show.
That's right, starting off the show. Right now, the Freestyle Television Champion, GhostShadow.
Few people have made a debut in Capital Wrestling the way GhostShadow has, coming into this company, tearing apart Special K, burying them, if you will, making them no more, and on top of that, winning the Freestyle Championship.
And immediately winning championship gold was GhostShadow.
And it's church money because he's tax-free. It's Black G's. Homicide's right-hand man all the way from Philadelphia.
Stealing a fan's hat.
I'd say he's making improvements to it. Did you see who was wearing it? Oh, tossing away there. Giving a fan to the souvenir to the fans. Isn't that great? What a great first impression from Black G's. Coming out here, really, I think he's going to be a fan favorite, quite personally.
You're out of your by God mind.
The fans like interacting. Sometimes a little too much. I don't want to show you what's in my DMs. But speaking of fan favorites, the notorious 187.
The Capital Wrestling Champion, the one and only notorious 187, the New York legend, Homicide.
Doesn't the belt look so good in his hands? The championship title.
Ill-gotten goods.
What do you mean ill-gotten?
He is not the Capital Wrestling Champion. The Capital Wrestling Champion.
Not officially according to the New York State Athletic Commission, but...
What are you talking about?
The New York State Athletic Commission has made me make the announcement that Colby Corino is technically, officially, sort of, the Capital Wrestling Champion, even though...
You mean sort of, and it's time for the Quack Attack! When in trouble, you call your family. Lance Lude, Rob Killjoy, and Coach Mikey with the true Capital Wrestling Champion, Colby Corino, and now chasing after immediately. Oh, and this is getting out of hand. Immediately a Donnybrook.
Well, we knew it would be crazy.
Chomping at the bit. Colby Corino looking to get his hands back on his property, the Capital Wrestling Championship. Oh, but look at Homicide sleeking in. Oh! And now clubbing Corino. This is what we've been waiting for here, folks. Corino getting his hands on Homicide. No love lost after winning that championship. Attacked from behind by Homicide and you, Harry.
What attack? Look, what do you want me to tell you? The New York State Athletic Commission has said he's the champion, so congratulations. Colby Corino, you're officially the champion. but that doesn't mean I can't issue a rematch to ensure that there has to be a decisive victory for that physical title to change hands.
The second generation star and true Capital Wrestling champion, Colby Corino, now getting Homicide up, slamming him in the middle of the ring. Cover 1, 2. No title on the line tonight.
No, and the six-man opportunity here. Just personal business. Colby Corino going back to his roots, the Ugly Ducklings.
You know that's not what they're called.
It's not?
No.
Oh, as a typo. It's an error on my notes here in my handwriting.
Tag made to Rob Killjoy.
And now the Ugly Ducklings, yes, very bizarre to say the least, but they are a tremendous team. A lot of great combination maneuvers. Killjoy and then Lance Lude. But the pin broken up by Black G's, the 20-year vet, former heavyweight champion in multiple companies. And again, the right-hand man of Homicide, all the way from Philadelphia.
But the Ducklings separating Homicide, keeping them in their corner. I'm talking about crowd favorites.
And now Homicide here in a little bit of trouble here. But look at this ridiculousness. Get him out of the ring, ref, do your job.
Duck, goose.
Absurdities here.
Oh, and Black G's taking offense to that.
I don't blame him. He didn't come all the way up here from Philly to mess around.
The ref having a tall task here, unsure who the legal man is. It's still Homicide and Killjoy. Having to get this under control here. Quick tag made to Colby Corino as the Capital Wrestling champion drives his heel. And in the early goings, the Ducks are flying high here. Oh, strong uppercut by Corino.
And Homicide, the notorious 187, in a precarious position here.
This is a man in Corino who has been living his dream since he was 8 years old. And he appeared in the Tokyo Dome before he was 10 years of age. This is a man who lives and breathes professional wrestling. Cover 1, 2.
Okay, so, big deal. He's the champion. What do you want? It's a great story.
It's disgusting that you and Homicide would rob him of his property, of something that he fought and won here in Capital Wrestling. That's the Capital Wrestling Championship. Oh,
there were some discrepancies in the last match, the championship match. I admit, but after a couple weeks of an in-company investigation in cooperation with the New York State Athletic Commission, we came to the conclusion that yes, Colby Corino should be the Capital Wrestling Champion, and he is. He is, officially, technically. But he doesn't have the belt, does he?
The title absconded.
Absconded is such a big word. I mean,
yeah, I know, you wouldn't know it. Tag made. Again to Killjoy. Oh,
Colby's gonna get the belt back. He's at the next championship opportunity. He will receive his championship.
He's already won the championship.
Oh. But he doesn't have the physical belt, and I know that's a sticking point for Colby.
Second row moonsault. Pay attention to the match. Cover 1, 2.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
I like how conveniently, whenever the Ducks are flying, you go off on flights of fancy.
I'm here to provide analysis and background information, and that's an important story. I happen to be a part of that.
Oh!
Now there.
Belly-to-belly overhead suplex into the corner.
How great was that suplex? You want to talk about the maneuvers here. Look at that. And a quick tag to Black G's.
Oh, tested traveler is Black G's. Cover 1, 2. Did not hook the leg. Coach Mikey on the outside trying to get Killjoy back into this match. Scoop slam. Cover 1, 2. 2 count only again.
Look at this. Look at the teamwork by this team. And GhostShadow finally makes his way. You know, I want to get a closer look. I want to see my boys in action here. I want to cheer on my boys.
Aren't you supposed to be impartial as an owner?
Well, Homicide's my friend. He's a close personal friend. I don't want to, I want to give him the support he deserves.
And GhostShadow, undefeated in Capital Wrestling. The God Destroyer and Harry Tujanian now leaving the broadcast table. We've seen this before, trying to get a closer look. Oh, and the Ducks, they're going to have to keep a keen eye on Harry now on the outside. 2 count only by GhostShadow, who along with Deranged has had a feud that spans decades, innovated modern wrestling as we know it. You have to wonder if Johnny Rotten Ramirez is looking. Oh, and now referee getting distracted. Colby Corino trying to get in the ring. And Homicide taking advantage. This is where Homicide is at his best. Taking every advantage, every moment he can. That's why he's been on top for so long. But right now, looking down on Killjoy is Homicide. Trying to fight out is Killjoy. As I've been left alone here, abandoned once again at the broadcast table here by Harry Tujanian, who's sitting now at the timekeeper's table. Oh, and the Boston Crab in the middle of the ring. And GhostShadow locking in a submission of his own. Oh, and all 3 Ducks now locked up in submission. Can't get him to tap. Harry Tujanian on the apron telling them to tap. No tap was done. Nobody tapped here. Celebrating, he thinks he's been victorious. There was no tap. And the referee telling Homicide there was no tap. And Corino finding Homicide in the crowd of people here. Oh, but Black G's with the headbutt. Now the ring is clear. Now only G's and Killjoy. And in a bad place right now is Killjoy. Looking for some separation. Oh, the power of those chops. Irish whip into the corner goes Killjoy, and again another chop as on the outside Lewd and Homicide exchanging blows on the guardrail. Oh, suplex rolling over cover 1. 2 count only. No hook in the leg there by Black G's.
Capital Wrestling is proudly sponsored by Sapphire New York. Experience the peak of New York nightlife at any of Sapphire's 3 locations in the heart of New York City. World-class food, world-class bartenders, and world-class entertainment and atmosphere, Sapphire New York will leave you wanting more. Find out on how you can have an elite experience at nysapphire.com.
And we're back to a professional wrestling match here. The heat between all of these guys can be felt from a mile away. Personal issues abound. Oh, as 2 families here warring. This is more than just about the Capital Wrestling Championship. This is personal. This is years. This is generational between Colby Corino and Homicide. And now Homicide's family, his right hand, Black G's here, and the Freestyle television champion, the Freestyle champion, GhostShadow. And now mocking Corino is Homicide. But diving through, tag made to Corino, and it's Corino and Homicide again. Drop kick by Corino. Luthez press. Now unstoppable is Corino with those strikes. GhostShadow from behind to no avail, pulling him through. Oh, spinning him and dropping him on the back of his head is Corino. Corino in control, but stalking him is Black Cheese, grabbing him. Looks to roll him up, holds on. Caught in midair. Oh, spinning heel kick right on the button from the Capital Wrestling Champion. Now GhostShadow looking to fly. Oh! Nailing GhostShadow. Cover, 1, 2. And all these men spent here. And Colby Corino, the only man standing tall right now. Standing on the middle rope, but wait a minute, Harry Chechenia grabbing the legs of Colby Corino, again getting involved in this match. Once again, Harry involved. Oh, but now left alone is Harry, the referee telling him to get down. Harry telling the referee he pays his paychecks. Oh, and Coach Mikey caught between a rock and a hard place. Oh, now Harry falling into the ring, not a place he's used to being. Oh, and caught and shoved back in by Killjoy, and Lou not letting him around. Caught by the Ducks here, and finally, Harry in a precarious position. And Coach Mikey flipping the bill backwards, and Harry's gonna get it. Oh, but Homicide from behind, saving the ass of Capital Wrestling. And Coach Mikey, double clothesline breaks through, nails both Homicide and GhostShadow. Coach Mikey. Quack City, Quack City. Oh, and Black Cheese clubbing Mikey. Oh! Driving Mikey to the middle of the ring. And Corino back in, tossing G's to the outside. As the Ducks standing tall in the middle of the ring, claiming their space, looking to do something here. Looking to go. Cross it over, up and over. Oh! In triplicates, Ducks fly together, nailing all three men on the outside. As the Ducks stand tall, tossing Homicide into the ring is Corino. This is the opportunity. Oh! But nailed with that cutter. That 187 right on Corino. Drop kick. Tosses. Lewd up. Oh! Tandem offense. And in the middle of the ring, all alone is Homicide. And 1 and 2. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and GhostShadow shoving the referee, breaking up the count. That looked like it was it. GhostShadow taking the advantage here. All of these men in a war here thus far. Corino counters. And now up on the shoulders, perhaps looking for that muscle buster. Can't get it. 187 again. Oh, nailed by Black Cheese. Cover 1, 2. Oh, and broken up at the last second by the Ducks. This is devolved. No one knows who the legal man is. This has been out of control this whole time. All semblance of control lost by the ref. Oh! Neck breakers abounds. Standing moonsault, cover 1, 2. Two men couldn't keep Black Cheese down. That's exactly why Homicide Has him as his right-hand man. And now Homicide in position. Calling GhostShadow is Homicide. Oh, into the corner again. No tag made. What is going on here? Oh. Now getting him up. We've seen this before. Used. And the Destroyer God. Oh! Muscle Buster coming 1, 2. Oh! Are you kidding me? Lude kicking out at 2.9. No one has ever kicked out of that before. And the Ducks fighting and clawing just to survive here. Hip toss takeover, and Lude has no clue where he is right now. Barely had the wherewithal. Ducks! Homicide calling for it. He's trying to get him up. Looking for that. Counters. Looking for that cop killer. Couldn't get it. Ducks underneath. Oh! Ducks looking to fly. Could it be? Setting up for it. Could it be? You guessed it, folks. Launchpad McQuack. That's got to be it. Cover. 1, 2. Can the Ducks fly? Oh! The Ducks just a millisecond away from flying high here in the Capitol. Now clearing the ring is Black Cheese. Throwing 2 members of the Ducks to the outside. Looking to fly. Cheese gonna go up and over, nailing. Coach Mikey, Lance Lude, and Rob Killjoy out on their feet on the outside thanks to Black Cheese. And now Colby looking to go. Pop up. Oh! Low blow. And now has him up. Oh! Cobb killer, middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. You've got to be kidding me. Once again, Harry Turchanian gets involved in the matchup. Homicide absconding with the championship now. This is unmitigated bullshit.